BenderForce.com.
Hello Rockstars, thank you for joining my channel once again. Why am I making this particular video? Because I just found out of something from a combination of a friend of mine on Facebook as well as a couple ads after I clicked and did a little search. Take a look at this and specifically listen carefully to this. And I looked up some articles and it's very, very promising. Shall we say Ghostbusters 3? More specifically, the original cast, except for Harold Ramis, obviously. It's unknown right now, but it is in pre-production right now. So it looks like the original Ghostbusters crew is going to be coming back. So I'm excited about this. Let's watch this little clip. It just came out like sometime this week, so this is brand new. Dark and stormy night. Okay. That's the original beginning soundtrack of the first movie. Like the library scene. Oh. Yes. And the music from when they were in a tower. Ecto 1. Huh. That just gave me the chills. That's the sound of the proton pack being fired up. Wow. Ecto 1. That's the original Ghostbusters vehicle. Well, looks like it's in bad shape, and it also looks like they're trying to restart the proton packs. Now, I did a little digging just because I had to find out more about this. And there's actually a couple things that are confirming this. One, there's an IMDb page from Ivan Reitman having in his list a couple things, which I thought was kind of interesting. If you don't know who Ivan Reitman is, he's a producer and director. He's done a lot of good films that you probably know about but don't realize that he was involved in. I won't go into his whole filmography. But I will mention, okay, in this list, Untitled Ghostbusters Project, pre-production 2020. And we just saw summer 2020 on this, so I think it's a little more beyond pre-production, but that's the only thing that IMDb is releasing. So we know if IMDb is releasing it, they're probably a little further along. And there's also another Ghostbusters thing that he's also a producer that just says Ghostbusters. Ooh, he must be getting back together with Bill Murray, because I see Stripes, a TV series, Stripes, executive producer. That's going to be interesting. And let's see, what else is he doing? Oh, and there's a TV series coming out 2018. I never heard of it. Maybe it hasn't been released yet. It's called Ghostbusters Ecto Force. Anyways. Beyond that, one of the main actors, Ernie Hudson. Ernie Hudson actually confirms that the Ghostbusters 3 will be rolling along here. Let's see if we can get a quote. Yeah, it looks like Ernie Hudson told Daily Mail that yes, the sequel will reunite next year through Ramis will be sorely missed. We miss Harold because Harold was really the glue that I think held everyone together, he said. He was always my go-to point. And anything that was a little bit weird or whatever, Harold was the guy who would sort of say, Ernie, just explain the world to me. That's kind of cool to hear. And that's not like, that sounds like something that's outside of the movie when they were filming it. He probably was helping explain it. Because Harold Ramis was actually part of the movie production. He wasn't just an actor. And it looks like there's also concept art. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, so I'm excited to see this. Next Ghostbusters summer 2020. I'm definitely going to see it if I'm here. And as you can tell, it looks like. And one other thing, I did find out that it's coming close to the 35th. Wow, really? 35th anniversary of Ghostbusters. So I'm thinking that they're probably going to kind of capitalize on this a little bit, which is awesome. I think it's great. Hopefully, It'll have that je ne sais quoi that the original two Ghostbusters had. And Ernie even mentioned in his quote that he loved and respected what the Ghostbusters reboot was, but it was their production. It was their thing that they grabbed and worked with it and ran with it. So I think they want to come full circle to the original team and see what they're up to, as well as bring that kind of, I'm not even sure. It's a combination. I think I know why there's a difference between the first two Ghostbusters and the third one, or the Ghostbusters reboot, I should say. They had, the reboot was a pretty big, it was a comedy that took itself a little bit seriously. The difference between the first two Ghostbusters, it was a serious movie that had a lot of comedy in it. And the difference is, they didn't hold back or pull any punches on the creepy factor or on the scary factor or on the lore or the things that would really kind of scare you. And the comedy in those movies, this is it. This is why it was successful. The comedy was to relieve tension. You could see yourself being a Ghostbusters and having to deal with the crazy supernatural situations that you're dealing with and having just to goof off about. It's like Bill Murray used his comedy. Even in the movie, it looked like he was using it to escape the surmountable reality of what's going on here. Everyone copes differently with something that's supernatural. One uses science, one uses comedy, one uses logic, one uses kind of like their, just figuring out how to run through the world. Whereas the reboot was a comedy that used the Ghostbusters theme. It was funny. It was interaction between the characters, and you're just throwing ghosts and proton packs, and you have a good time. But it wasn't I can't even say lore. There wasn't really any lore in the first two movies, but there's like historical lore, I guess. But it was definitely more of a comedy where they played off each other's comedic points and they threw serious matter at them. So it's a weight thing. It was the first two was a serious movie with comedy, and the other was comedy with serious emotions, and that's why you could see the difference. And chemistry, that's just something that just comes natural when you get the right set of actors together. You have different personalities that play off each other, and I think they tried to do that with the reboot. But I think they blended a little too well in similarities in the sense of personalities. But that's just my personal opinion. Anyways, that's my 2 cents about this. I'm excited about this. I can't wait to see this movie. I wonder if it's going to be, how like the second movie the ghost had like the 2. I wonder if it's going to be like that 3. He should just do like a 3 and just kind of with a smile on his face, like, yeah, I'm back, baby, or something like that. So it's my take on this. I just saw this recently, so I'm going to post this like now. But I have another video. Actually, I'll probably post this tomorrow because I have a special video that's coming up today that's also relatively recent, like very, very recent. I just have to edit and post it. It has nothing to do with Pokemon Go or My Little Pony or anything, but it does have to do with something that's trending right now and it's hot. So might as well have some fun with it. Anyways, catch you guys later. Thank you. And for those new subscribers, thank you for joining the family. And for the returning subscribers, thank you for watching my videos. It means a lot to me when I see those view counts go up, because it means that I'm interesting to you, or I have something that you like. Either it's my voice or my take on things or how I edit, or just the fact that I'm someone different, or maybe it's my my background. I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think of my background, because I'm fully aware of whatever is in the background of my videos. So I want your take on what you see. It's like an I Spy. See what you see and if you can guess it. And that's it for now. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. And here it's snowy. Well, it's not snowy anymore, but it's melting a little bit. But I have a party to throw tomorrow, so I have to get some stuff ready for it. It's basically a post-Christmas. It's a post-Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. I'm sick and tired of having a formal party. I just want to eat some good food, drink some drinks, hang out with people, and relax party. Well, I can't really pronounce what the actual title of it because YouTube algorithm, because of the way it is. Well, if I was on Twitch, I could probably say it. And no, it's nothing super controversial. It's just, I'll just say it's a post whatever party, but it's a whatever party. Anyways, I wish, well, maybe next year if I get big enough, I can invite some YouTubers over and we can film it. But let's see how it goes. First off, I'm still, thank you. I've hit 500 subscribers. I didn't post anything about that earlier because I was waiting to see if it would stay 500 because I've seen it fluctuate. Just the nature of YouTube, I guess. So thank you for joining. I did get an email from YouTube saying, welcome to 500. So that's an accomplishment. I wish I could get a little plaque. Everyone has a little plaque. Just because it'd be kind of cool to have that in the background. But maybe as I get bigger. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace out.
Gone, gone, night as you gone, gone.